Thank you for listening to PoliticalStorm.com. I'm John Small. A lot of controversy going on right now in the Democratic Party as the DNC chairperson stepped down over the weekend amidst allegations of a scandal having to do with emails. Well, Democrats are right now having two of those go on because Hillary Clinton's still under fire about her email server. And she was certainly empathetic because she brought Ms. Wasserman Schultz on board her team. Right after that, the new person in charge of the DNC has also now been implicated in the scandal. And the scandal, the interesting thing is, it was a scandal involving Bernie Sanders, who will be speaking tonight I believe he will, at least last I knew. He's still on the schedule. I just checked at the convention website. He's speaking tonight in Philadelphia at the DNC, and he'll be speaking right before First Lady Michelle Obama. Now, on social media this morning, I saw quite a few people that were very upset about the emails that have already been leaked, and I know there are more to come. And the emails are along the lines of saying that they wanted to do whatever it took to keep Bernie Sanders from getting the nomination, and they feel that there was some wrongdoing. So now there are people out there trying to start a petition to get Bernie Sanders to run as an independent. So it'll be interesting to see if he chooses to do that, and what a platform he would have tonight to announce that at the DNC, at their convention, to say, you know what, I'm running as an independent. Now, how awesome would that be for him to do that? Now, I doubt that he will, but I also kind of wonder if he's going to have a Ted Cruz moment where he'll say, I just can't support the nominee. Over the weekend, I watched quite a bit of the political heads talking about the Republican chair, or the Republican convention, rather, and they were saying that there really wasn't a whole lot of unity, and they were concerned that there wasn't enough unity in the party. I thought, watching it, that there was quite a bit. Now, I know there were some people that just decided to not even show up. So maybe the reason that I felt that there was enough unity is because the people who were there were all kind of on the same page. Not everybody, of course, but quite a few. It'll be really interesting to see the turn of events after this weekend and these emails coming out, if we're going to have unity at the DNC event this week. Now, I know from, again, watching the news channels that they're having quite the uproar in the streets in Philadelphia. Way more people protesting than they had outside the Republican event last week. And a lot of that, again, has to do with the banners that they were showing this morning when I was watching the news. They were Bernie supporters who were very, very, very upset that they were disenfranchised and that Bernie did not have a fair shake. So it was really interesting. There were comments from the chairperson of the RNC. They were asking him what his thoughts were on this. And he said, during the primaries, there were people who were supporting Trump. There were people that were supporting the other candidates. We had more candidates than we've ever had. Trump got more votes than anyone's ever gotten, but we got behind him and we supported him. On the other side of the aisle, the DNC, there were a lot of people supporting Sanders, and they just never got behind him. So it'll be really, really interesting to see what happens. Again, tonight, Bernie Sanders is set to speak at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, and right after him will be First Lady Michelle Obama. And it'll be interesting to see how much of her speech is unique and how much of it is from a former speech. Hey, it worked last week. Why not use it again? Anyway, again, tune in for updates. I've got some people we'll be chatting with this week from the convention in Philadelphia, and also got a couple other fun guests that we're going to try to squeeze in this week. Should be a fun week, so be sure to stay tuned. Thanks for listening to PoliticalStorm.com. I'm John Small.